In this video, you'll create and file a compliant invoice in Greenstamp, from entity selection all the way to SAT stamping. Let's get started. Head to the Invoices tab on the left. Click Create Invoice to get started. Select Manual Entry for full control over your invoice details. Give your invoice a title. This is your internal reference, so make it descriptive. Click Select Entity to open the side panel. Then choose the entity that will issue this invoice. Next, click Select Customer. Choose the counterparty that will receive it. If you haven't added them yet, head to the Counterparties section first. Eat your payment terms. PU for a single payment, or PPD for partial or deferred. This affects how the invoice is reported to SAT, so make sure it matches your agreement. Choose the payment method: cash, credit card, electronic transfer, or still to be defined if you selected PPD. Make sure the CFDI used matches the purpose of the transaction and your counterparty's fiscal regime. This avoids rejections down the line. Header complete. Now click Edit to fill in your line item details. Add a title and description for the line item. Not sure about the SAT code? Click Suggest with AI. Greenstamp recommends the closest match. Apply or dismiss each suggestion. Everything stays editable in the next step. Suggestions applied. Adjust if needed, then add your quantity and pricing. Click Done to save the line item and return to the invoice summary. If needed, you can add more line items to your invoice draft. You can add as many as you need. Once everything looks right, click Save at the bottom of the screen to store the invoice and move it into the validation queue. With the invoice built, it's time to validate and file it. Click File to SAT to begin the submission process. A summary window will appear with all the invoice details. This is where Greenstamp does the heavy lifting, catching errors before they reach the SAT, so you never have to deal with a rejection. Our AI validator flags any issues before you confirm. If something needs fixing, go back and correct it. No resubmission loops. Everything checks out? Click Submit for stamping. Greenstamp sends it to SAT and returns the stamped XML in real time. Now that the invoice is stamped, take a look at the Actions panel on the right-hand side. This is where you manage everything that comes next. Click Download PDF to get a printable copy of your invoice. You'll have two design options: the official SAT format and a counterparty-friendly version you can customize with your logo and brand. Both are fully compliant with SAT requirements. Download the XML, the digital chain that feeds the SAT database. You can also export it directly to your accounting suite. And that's the full flow, from a blank invoice to a SAT stamped document, built, validated, and filed without leaving Greenstamp. Thanks for watching. Head to greenstamp.io to request a demo and see how Greenstamp handles compliance for your entire client portfolio.